Hello, fellow wingspanners. This is Falafel Waffle. We've got another tournament game for you in the Spectacled Tyrant Tangle. What it looks like. I'm actually sharing the tournament itself and showing you how everything's progressed so far. I beat Aquanaut, lost to Trav, and so I went down to the losers bracket, won my next two games, and now I am facing the mighty Flan, who is the guy who does Wingin It. His name is Will on the app itself. You can't see it very well, but yeah, we're right there. So I believe. Let me see if I can go to final stage. I don't think final stage is going to have it. Nope, it won't. If I stick on group stage, there we go. There we go. So let me come back down here. Yes, and it looks like the winner will play Embry Fox, and then the winner of that will play the Cool Eagle, and that'll be the winner of this mini of the first stage for Group E, and that person will go on to the final stage to do the best of three single elimination tournaments from there. So let me go ahead and invite Will. I don't need to say that this is a game against a very talented player. He's really good, and I've only played him once, lost that one time, but I see a raven in the tray, which is always a welcome sight. Let's see here. We've got rats and fish, white no powers, playing a bird and eggs in the forest. A rodentologist really fits that pretty well. I don't think the kestrel is worth keeping for it. Man, not a very good starting hand. Maybe I keep the red knot just because it's a high point bird, but not super excited about it. And because house rules are in order, that means that I cannot play the raven until the second round. So I'll spend the first round prepping for that. I'll pick up the Clark's Grebe for sure. The Tui, I don't think I'll need to worry about. Yeah, I think that works just fine. I mean, the red knot, yeah, I'll keep that. With the rest of this food, and the red knot is white no power, so that's nice. The Australasian Pipit isn't typically one that I like playing. The Dark-Eyed Jungle could be if I get some good card draw going. Clark's Grebe isn't really good card draw, although it lets you see more cards. It doesn't produce more cards. I'll go ahead and lock that in and use my Nectar to pick up both of these right out of the gates and see what I reveal, see if I can get some good cards drawn to prepare me for the next round with the Raven. Hopefully something else that can work in a grassland engine. We'll see, but yeah, not the best starting hand, but a really good starting tray. I'm very grateful that I'm going first. All right. Let's see, Flan or Will has decided to keep two birds and that food. Yeah, with a fish, okay. I'm definitely going to spend my Nectar to pick up both these. Clark's Grebe counts well toward this end of round. And I'll see if I can get some birds for which this will work. The Tui might be good. If he gets, oh my word. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I revealed the other raven. Wow. It'll be a raven duel, I guess. That's ridiculous. And very sad because I thought that would give me the edge. But not so. He will pick that up, and I don't know if he won't pick up the rest. Neither one of us is going to be using our food action all that much. The Eurasian green woodpecker doesn't really help with any of these, so I don't think there's anything keeping me from playing the grebe. He did not spend a Nectar to do that. He just did a single pickup. And I think I'm just going to start digging and see what pops up, what rodentologist birds I can bring up that hopefully are also big pointers. The feeder, I need to pay attention to at least at the beginning. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see if he prefers any of these. He's not going to spend an action just to draw any of these up. But I got to remember Golden Oriole. Okay, Black Skimmer. Ooh, that helps with the end of round goal. It's a 6-point bird, so that seems like it's going to work pretty well for him. Okay, I don't think the Tui is worth. Now he's not going to put anything super powerful there, and I'm not going to want that action anyway. Neither of these really work that well. That is a rat-eating bird, though. And it does count towards both of these end-of-round goals, so I can keep that in mind. Do this, nothing special. I don't see a need to keep the sparrow if it doesn't hit the bonus. It doesn't hit any end-of-round goals. But the bittern, honestly, is not very good either. So yeah, I'll keep it that way. I don't really have a food source yet, so I'm not going to discard any food to reset the tray. I don't think that's worth it. But he is. Okay, and it pays off because the ibis pops up. Oh, that's too bad. That also counts toward the end of round goal. That'll help him out quite a bit. The black tern eats a fish, so he might grab both of these. No, he only grabbed the ibis. Okay. Okay, let's see what else I can fish up. This guy eats a fish, but not a good bird at all. Okay. Yeah, I think I will pick up the black tern probably. Whitethroat might be good to get in the forest. Could be. Could be. Let's see what else I get. Ooh, the bliss hornbill. That's the type of big point bird you want, but I don't have any cavity nests yet. So, but I will pick up the black tern. It eats fish. And discard that guy. Okay. White-breasted nuthatch gets revealed. Not too big of a deal. Does make me wish I had reset the tray. The tray. But hindsight's 2020. I mean, yeah, I don't know if I'm seeing 3 cards a turn, so that's good. Even though I'm only keeping 2 of them. And then I got to decide, and I got to say it's really hard to make the hornbill work. But this might be one of those situations. That's a star nest, but it only has 2 eggs there. Got to keep that in mind. Like I say, I'm looking for this 4th end of round. I want birds that have a lot of good egg space. Yeah, I got to remember those birds that are in there, but I wonder if he wants to be eater. Actually, now that I think about it, maybe I should have snapped that up because getting only 1 food or 2 food per turn with the raven isn't super good. And the bee eater does provide me with another cavity nest. So it wouldn't surprise me if he snatched it up. Although, to be honest, yeah, it doesn't help with anything up here. Still might be worth it, though. Very possible. Okay, he didn't pick it up. Oh, he used nectar to pick up a fish and then... he used a card. He discarded a card. Yeah. I think I will. Maybe I've got 4 things left. The red knot could eat all those worms that the eater gives me. So I think I'm gonna do it. I think it's worth it. Let's get cards one more time. No huge rush. Ooh, there's a good 6-pointer. See what else I get. House Finch. Oh, that's good. That's definitely good for a grassland engine. Really like to see it. And so I will draw up you. Gotta get rid of somebody. I could get rid of the white throat, but if I'm running a grassland dungeon, this isn't going to be as important. That's a 0-point bird. Yeah, I'll get rid of the white throat. Now I got 3 turns left. I'm only going to use those turns. I want to get down the house finch as soon as I can, if possible. It would be nice to get down red kite. Do I have enough time to do that? Okay, Australian. There goes the ibis. No surprise. Um, yeah, I think. Well, I think this end of round is toast for me. So that really shouldn't motivate my actions, but hmm, hmm. I could get it down with the food that I do have. That way I wouldn't have to discard anything, which is nice. I'm not going to play it on top. I'll just pay the food cost. Put it up here. Yeah, it's going to help me no matter what. So I'll do that. I'll change that to this. Okay. Yeah, I need to get myself some bee eater food. Although I guess the seed would have worked for the house finch, to be fair. I'm just going to get food twice. Prepare for the next round. Having the house finch to the right of the raven is nice because then you can. Well, the raven's just going to get me nectar, so I guess it doesn't really matter. It's nice on the base boards when you don't have nectar to consider. Okay, what have you done here? You laid eggs. Yep, that makes sense. I'm going to get some food. Let's get a seed here. No. Let's get a rat. That's pretty obvious. We got to keep that for friend the raven. Good thing is that he does not have a rat yet. Okay, what did you do? You gained food. Fine. What do you have now? I think I will get a seed, and I'll see if I can. Oh, I can't. I was going to say it would be nice if I could deny him a rat, but that's not going to happen, sadly. So I do have enough food now to get down these 2 birds, but I don't have any eggs. So maybe it wasn't wise to get food again, but I think it was. I think it was fine. Okay, he won the end of round goal. That makes sense. European goldfinch. Ooh, I would love to pick that up. Whereas with the house finch, I don't want him to get a tuck every time I get one. But he picked it. Oh, revealing the raven. Okay, and that's great for my rodentologist. So, oh, and that's also really good. That's a white no power. Red-shouldered hawk is also a rodentologist bird. Wow. But it's only 3 points, so I got to think about that. And yes, obviously the Australian raven. Which one do I scrap here? I'm leaning towards the sulfur-crested cockatoo. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. Common buzzard is another rat eater. I think maybe I'll just save this for the third end of round. I just want to play a ton of birds. That wouldn't be too bad. Okay, there's the raven. I will match it. Oh, he's got the goldfinch. Maybe instead. Yeah, let's get down the house finch. I'm going to do that first. I want to use it before he gets down the goldfinch. That sucks. It really does. Oh well. Now I could potentially tuck maybe the black tern. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not sure. Hard to say. It'll take a long time to get enough food for that double play, though. I gotta say that. Maybe I do tuck for the buzzard. Okay, of course you laid eggs. You got your 2 nectar there. Yeah, you know, I think the common buzzard's fine. That is just fine for me to grab. I know if I discard the bliss, I'm just gonna regret it. Okay. Yeah, it hurts because that's the only. Oh, actually, I can double play into the red knot. That's fine. Okay. Ooh, little pike cormorants could actually be really good for me. I'm not going to go too far out of my way. It's going to be good for him too. I mean, even once he gets down the goldfinch, I'm still going to use the house finch's power because we both get a point, but at least I get a cycle. He doesn't get a cycle. So it's still worth it as much as it hurts. Hmm. It's going to be an interesting match, an interesting game. He doesn't have any whites so far. That's nice. Yeah, I mean, having the bee eater is going to be very helpful. Laid eggs again. He's got to get down that goldfinch. That's understandable. Okay. Wait. No, not you. I want to get you down. There we go. Okay. So I got at least one tuck before he got a tuck as well. That's nice, yes. I'll admit it is kind of weird to play the buzzard, not like to play both of these birds without having them be on top of anyone. Um, yeah, it is kind of weird. I really like that cormorant though. I think I'm gonna snatch it. Yeah, I gotta be realistic. I don't think the Bliss is gonna be in sight. Great Egret into the red knot, I think, is a good play for which I can save up. But I just got too much I gotta do with what I have here. Ah, but the Bee Eater does have 3 egg spaces. It's something. There's the goldfinch. No surprise there. Let's see. What do you have? You still got 1 nectar. Oh, he was deciding where to play it. That makes sense. This does give him a chance to get more eggs. Okay, I can understand that. Am I gonna? No, I need birds to tuck. Yeah, yeah, that's fine. So I think I'll go with 2 eggs here. We'll discard an egg and get 2 nectar. Because Oh, wait. Hold on. Can I get two if I'm going to play you? Ah, that's awkward. No, let's get. This hurts, but I'm only going to get one nectar, I think. I'll get a nectar, and I will get a worm, I think. Yeah, this is a little bit awkward. That's okay. I think it'll be all right. I will tuck. I think it's going to be the hawk. Is that too optimistic? Like I say, this could be great. You know what? I think this is too optimistic, but it is a rat eater. Dang it. Hard choices. Keeping you for the underground coal. Okay. I think it will be the hawk. The cormorant is just too good. I've got to pick it up. And maybe no, I don't think I'm going to draw. Well, yeah, I think I'll draw cards once. It's fine to draw cards once. Not a very profitable action, but oh well. See, he's producing cards with the Ibis, and I'm just tucking, so you got to prioritize. Honestly, if I'm trying to save up for this double play, then I may not have a whole lot of food left over for the Raven. Yeah, I don't think that's going to be super likely. He doesn't have any white / no power birds yet. Okay, he laid eggs. I'm gonna have to see what he does for the last turn. I think I will pick up some cards here. Get some tucking fodder, I guess. Osprey would be a nice cheap play down there. Yeah, let's do it. Chimney Swift, European Roller. Nah, not feeling that one. Okay. I mean, it is a white no power, to be fair. But then it eats rats. Am I seriously considering this? I have the food for it. Do I go for it? It's not a very good bird. Only 2 egg spaces. Well, Osprey. Nah. Yeah, let's do this. Okay. This is interesting because I don't have any others that I really need. I mean, the bee eater, get down the roller and the bee eater. Call it good. Huh. Brown-headed cowbird would be nice, especially with the house finch. Yeah, that'd be very nice, actually. Yeah, let's tuck you. Not tuck, discard. This is a hard choice now. It'll depend on what he does. Huh. The roller is intriguing, but not super useful, not super beneficial. I'd love to get the bee eater down first. Welcome, swallow. Oh, that's why I got the goldfinch there. Okay. Okay. So which white do I get down? I could get the roller down, or I could get down the buzzard. It's just not. It's not doing any. It is doing something for me. It's getting me another egg every time I lay. No, I don't think I'm gonna do it. I don't think so. Yeah, we'll just get down the buzzard.
Male buzzards make a spectacular breeding display.
It's kind of
Their
funny how that
females
works out.
hang down over and over.
Okay, oh, I would have liked a kinglet more, but that's okay. None of these. A black-chain hummingbird is interesting, but I'm gonna get some eggs first. Oh, and you know what? I'm gonna discard a card so I can fill up both of these spots with the cowbird and with the bee eater. That's a lot better than just playing the roller, despite it being a rodentologist bird. Okay, so I will discard the roller. That was a situation where it could have worked, for the record. We'll get it. And now I just ask the question if I want to cycle anything. No, I don't think so. I think I got stuff I want to play for the rest of the game. It should be fine. Yeah, yeah, I don't think I need to cycle any of those. He's running a grassland engine just like me, so he should be laying eggs a good amount. I should be able to benefit off of that with the cowbird. It's pretty low point. It's kind of late, but that's okay. Will I be able to play? How many will I be able to play? How much food do you have? Same as me. Yeah, this is interesting. I wonder if he has a food web expert, or is that what it's called? The one where you only eat worms? I think it's food web expert. Yeah, could be. This will be an interesting end around. He doesn't have any birds in the forest yet. And I have these weird, you know, overlay birds, whatever you want to call them. So it turns out that Will is having technical issues when he tries to draw cards with the ibis. It's only showing him one card instead of two, and so we have, I guess, a ticket. I don't know if you call it a ticket into the mod to see how they would suggest us resolving this, but we'll have to continue it tomorrow. Hopefully, I can figure out how to merge the two videos. Otherwise, it'll be part one and part two. Not the most savvy when it comes to technical stuff, but maybe I can figure out how to merge them. But yeah, I'll catch you when we start back up again. And we have part two of this game against Flan or Will, you could call him, in the Spectacled Tyrant Tangle. We resolved that as long as he tried to do the tuck and it worked, we would move along and hope that it doesn't happen again. If the tuck doesn't work, or if it does happen again, then we would have to start a new game. Which, I mean, we both have ravens, so it's not a huge deal. To be honest, it could go either way. But we're going to move forward, and I'm going to assume that everything worked out just fine. Actually, I'll pause it for a bit. Okay, it looks like the tuck did go through, so we're going to continue onward just to get caught up here. This is the first bird I'm playing this round. It's the cowbird, which hopefully will get some good mileage considering the grassland that my opponent has. He does have 2 nectar and a worm. My next turn is going to be very straightforward. I'm going to get down the bee eater, and then I've got to come to grips with the fact that I am not going to be able to play all these birds. I've got to be realistic. Let's see. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll have 5 platform nests. I don't think the blitz can happen, and I don't think the great egret can happen. It's just I'm not getting enough food to get all these birds down. It's just not going to happen, which is okay. But yeah, it would be awesome if I could get that blitz down. Australasian pipit. Okay. Finished up the grassland. That makes sense. And I'm going to do my play. Have just enough eggs. I did plan it out that way. I had to, I think, discard a card to get enough eggs for that, which is fine. I don't know if there's a way for me to get down 2 more birds. I'm pretty sure there isn't. I think I'll only be able to get down 1 more. But hopefully, I don't know. He gets 2 food. And so if he has some really cheap birds, then maybe, yeah, he can do that. Hopefully the ibis worked. This is the moment of truth. The good news is I only have to spend 8 nectar to catch him. Yeah, right. Okay, so we did get an egg there, thankfully. I'm going to check in and see if the ibis power worked. Okay, thankfully it did. Looks like we are good to go. And my path is pretty clear. I do have to decide, though. Okay, I know about 98% that I just won't have the ability to play the egret. So do I discard it for an egg or do I tuck it? I think I'll tuck it. That's fine. Let me get all these eggs on this guy. Yeah, on the bee eater. That should be fine. Good. I got my worm. You discard this. Pick up 2 nectar. And yes, I will tuck the egrets. And I don't know. Not a whole lot that could help here. Actually, that's not true. Oh, I could have played the cormorant and the hummingbird. I'm not sure that's worth going out of the way, though, with these really big card plays, big point plays that I have. I don't think it is. But maybe I do. Maybe I do play the blitz. I'm getting a lot of worms as well for my good friend, the red knot. The red knot will get me another card, too. So better to get him down sooner rather than later. Can discard for stuff. The nectar race is pretty much lost in the American coot. Okay. Oh, I miscounted the amount of turns. He could play he could play, let's see. If he has like a condor or a vulture, he could play 2 more. Oh, he only has 1 card in hand. Okay. Fine. So we will probably tie, but my play will should be quite a bit better. And the hard part about the raven, I guess it is a rodentologist bird. I like it, but I think the bliss actually is where I'm going to go. I think that's what I'm going to do. So let me start getting eggs up here. And get another worm. Thank you. We'll discard 1 of these eggs to pick up a nectar and a worm? I guess a worm, sure. Well, no, I'm getting plenty of worms. I'll do a nectar and... Yeah, I'll get a worm. That's fine. And I'll tuck the merganser. And just see if I get a rodentologist bird. No. Would have loved to see Moltoni's earlier, that's for sure. Look at all that nectar in the feeder. Okay. I'm guessing he's going to lay eggs and then play a bird, and then we'll each have 3. And we will tie. So far, he won the first, I won the second. But he has no birds in the forest for the 4th. However, well, he doesn't have much card draw, so that's really nice. It's really helpful for me. Oh, that's right. I forgot. Like, I've been tucking under the house finch, but his goldfinch gets a tuck. So if there's nothing I want in the tray, there really isn't much point there except for pride. You know, the kinglet, well, it's too late. I was going to say the kinglet could have been okay for egg space there. It really could have. But I wouldn't have had enough eggs to play the kinglet and the blitz. It's fine. I'll have, how much egg space does this have? 2. So I have 6 egg space up there. You drew birds. Oh, drew birds. Well, he needs more in hand. Oh, he drew the hummingbird. Okay, fine. That's what I was considering, but didn't end up doing it. I am going to do this, though. And tuck all. Yeah. It's a great big point play. I love it. Very happy to be able to make it work. I was seriously considering discarding the hornbill. But now I got to decide. Well, I think I'll get the red knot down initially, and then I probably will only be able to get one of these 2 down after that. Yeah, that's probably how it's going to be, because next turn I've got, let's see, I got 5 turns. Yeah, he probably played his hummingbird. That's fine. Ooh, black naughty. That's nice. There it is. It's 2 egg space. Okay. Now I got to see if I can win. No, I don't think I can win the nectar race in the wetland. I'm only getting 2 a turn, and so is he. So he'll probably just try to qualify here, and he'll win 2 out of 3 of the nectar races. There's not a whole lot I can do about it, but that's okay. Fine. Let me see how points are looking. So he has a good amount of points. 9, 13, 19 plus 11 is 30, 32, 33, 34. I forgot the eggs. 37, 44, 45 with the cash. And 4 more is 49. I'm going to assume he's going to qualify here. So let's say that he'll have 13. So that's 58. Let's say that that's another 4, so 62. And then he has 9 plus, he has 72, which actually isn't super good. Let's see what I've got. 65. Yikes. I am behind. Sorry for the shaking when I scratch my head. Hopefully I win the end of round, so I make up a little bit of ground there. But yeah, not looking super good for me, being down 7 points at this point. We'll see, though. The Bliss was a good play. Going to be interesting to see what he has going on. While he's doing that, I can try to map out my turns as well. So, because I have great options, and I can just tuck the Multonis. I could get the Naughty, maybe. Maybe I get the Naughty and play that instead of the Australian Raven, although the Australian Raven is 9 points as well because of Rodentologist. I have 3 food. If I want to play both of these, that is going to be, I need 5 more food, which actually I can lay eggs. Yeah, I could do it. I could lay eggs twice. And that would get me, assuming the Bee Eater hits, which isn't always a given. I do have a little bit of leeway there, though, because, yeah, I have, let's see. Okay, what is he doing? He's probably laying eggs. Yeah, as long as I get a worm one of the times, I'll be fine. Okay, thank you for that. That's fine. I will take it. Did he take? Oh, he can't. He can't if he's laying eggs. Okay. So I think that's better. Like I say, the Black Naughty and the Australian Raven are pretty much 6s. It's the same deal either way. So I'll get eggs right now. Oh, good. Okay. I should be all set then with food. I won't have really anything to cash on the Raven. I guess unless I get one more of those. Get some nectar. Tuck you. I'll pick up the naughty. Not sure if I'm going to play it. Pretty sure I won't actually. Because the cormorant, I mean, well, let's put down the red knot and see what cards we get as well as what bonus card we get. That may be my only chance here. Okay, what did you do? Let's see. You laid eggs again. 4 nectar. Understandable. Okay, I'm going to do it. I'm going to play it with only worms for now. And yeah, use that egg up. See what happens. Wetland scientist. Well, okay. That's fine. 3 points. Not a huge deal, but it works. Then I get a bunch of garbage here. So I like the budgie. I'll keep the budgie even though it's getting tucked. Under that house finch. Maybe. Maybe not. Let's do the math on this. So the black naughty and the Australian raven are essentially the same amount of points. But if I get down the Australian raven a bit sooner, if I get it down now, then I can lay eggs on it and, stop any shenanigans that he might have to try to knife the end of round goal. Which might be okay. Okay, I get another egg. That's fine. Okay. I'm laying eggs and playing 2 birds. I think the flexibility here just makes it that much better. I'll secure my nectar. He's got 4. And yeah, if I don't spend any there, he might be able to catch me. So I'm definitely playing the Australian raven. And so if I do that, then I won't have enough to play the black naughty. That makes my decision for me. So that's fine. Oh, wait. Get you first. With that, I realize that means that I'm giving up the wetland nectar race, but let's be honest. I mean, he only has to spend, well, I could get 4 nectar, and so I could get up to 5. But yeah, this is just a better play. Maybe I could have taken the risk, but I don't know. If I would have done that, then we could have flipped. I don't know. It's hard to say. Hard to say if that was the right choice or not. Feel free to give me your feedback. But yeah, I think for my last egg action, I will definitely discard one of my birds for an egg. Probably should have done that before. Well, I was getting down the red knots. So, and he got me this extra card. So I will definitely discard the Budgerigar. Wait. No, not that. Oh, shoot. Okay, I've got to use up the red kite egg when I play the little pied cormorant. Got to remember that. That's pretty important. And I will get a worm that I will be able to cash on the raven. And let me just use that egg right now so I don't have to worry about it. And I don't want to tuck and give him a tuck. It just doesn't make sense. Okay. I don't know if it's going to be enough. I don't know what plays he has. I will at least win the end of round goal, but yeah, I really don't know if it's going to be enough. It might come down to what bonus card he has. I'm getting 8 from mine, so that's good. Maybe I make up some points. We'll have to see. But either way, I gave it a good fight. I'm sure there are plays that I could have done better. Oh, okay. Oh, the double play into the cassowary. I like that. 6 eggs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, crud. All right, well, he just tied it. Sucks. But at least I do have this egg to call my own.
This common diving bird is also called the little shag.
Yeah, either way, like, there's no way I could have done it differently because I laid all the eggs I could. Yeah. I laid all the eggs I could, and then I used that last one for the cormorant. What yellow do you have again? Oh, yeah, the pipit. Laying eggs across all of those guys. Is that what you do? Oh, it's a tuck. So you get 5 points there. Okay, I do get 1 point here, and I do get 6 eggs here, so that's nice. Okay, I won 1, he won 2. Let's see how this shakes out. I don't think it won't be a blowout either way. It's going to be a close game. Okay, he had 10, I had 11. Bonus points. That's unfortunate. Tux, he had more tucks than I did. Oh, he got it. Too bad. Well, I'm out of the tournament, but I gave it a good run. Thanks for watching, guys. I will catch you for the next tournament. Well, actually, before we sign out, let me see what bonus card he had. Bird counter. Oh boy. Okay. Well, that got him quite a bit of points. I had Rodentologist though, so I can't complain. Thanks, guys. Now for sure, I'll see you at the next one.